everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. If you are new, I hope that you will like and subscribe to support me on my journey. Those who are my avid subscribers who come back every month, I hope you're doing well. And as you can see, this month for the October readings, we have gone all Halloween, and I just thought I'd put my lovely little flashing intro on before I get into the readings. So I hope you have a lovely Halloween month, okay, because I know some of you really like to get involved. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the monthly reads. So take care, my lovelies. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely Libra. So Libra, I'm just going to turn your cards over and let's have a look what messages we've got coming through for you for the month of Halloween, October. So I'm just going to flip these cards around and then we'll have a look at your messages for the month of October. So the first card is the jack-o'-lantern itself, and it's coming out with protection. The second card is just an art card, okay, so I'm just going to hold it up for you to have a look at, and I'll come back to that in a second. And then the third card we have peaceful among thorns. And then the final card is spread the light, which is like little fairies holding flowers but lighting the way. So my lovely Librans, when I was sitting quietly and doing my meditative poetry for you, it came out at the very start, obviously with a protection card, that you are being protected in the month of October. I feel that whoever I'm picking up with the Librans, you've gone through a very tough time of late. Okay, when do Librans not go through a tough time of it? Every time I read a Libra reading this year, I feel that Libras have been up against it, full stop. But when I look at the second card here, it's as though you have been waiting for windows of opportunity to break through. You have felt just sitting there thinking it's like Groundhog Day every day. And some of you have lost your sense of direction as well. It hasn't been easy anyway with the way the year has been. It hasn't been a normal kind of scenario. And for the Librans that I am picking up with, you know, with having, I want to say rocks here, you have hit rock bottom. You felt marooned, literally in a metaphorical sense, as though you have been marooned on an island, on a desert island, and everything has been heavy going in the energies for the last few months for Libra. But light at the end of the tunnel, the jack-o'-lantern is there in the first position, putting the light on a subject for you. I picked up with some Librans who may have suffered health issues for a long time, but it's as though you have been slowly piecing the jigsaw puzzles together, and a massive big light switch gets flicked on in October. And where you have felt marooned, trapped, isolated, on your own, struggling in dealing with all the issues that the lovely Librans I am picking up with have had to deal with, just know that you find solace this month, sanity this month, Libra. I look at these as like church windows. It's as though some of you have been praying for an escapism. You could be in a situation at the moment where you're not happy in your work. You have been struggling with your health. You are in a relationship that you find is hard going, or you are a single person where you feel very isolated, and sometimes you find it very difficult to deal with issues being on your own. So when I look at the third card, however, it says peaceful among thorns. And when I look at that, it's saying you have been in some very difficult circumstances. As I was saying, you've had to try and make the best of a bad bag, whatever has been. And I look at the wheel here, it's like every time the wheel has turned, every time you've tried to leave one situation to sort of better yourself, you've ended up again that these thorns are there in your side. Now these thorns can be people, these thorns can be aspects, these thorns can be anything that has been causing you issues or struggles over the last few months. But you, being a trooper as you are, Libra, have adapted and had to struggle through these situations. You have been hurting, literally in pain. You have been suffering mentally, physically, in the situations that have been put across you these last few months. But the last card, spread the light here, it's just saying to me that light is being shone on the subject. We've got so much illumination going on in this reading, Libra. We've got the lantern here, we've got the church type of windows breaking in through the hard rock exteriors, okay? It's like the thunderstorm is passing and then the rainbow is filtering in, giving you hope. There's a sense of hope in the month of October. We look at the peaceful among thorns. This is you. I've got to hold this card up because it's an amazing card. And it's like you have sat there amongst the turmoil, the hurt, the sufferance of, doesn't matter which way you've turned, you've been hit with these difficulties and these hurdles and what have you. But just to know, my lovelies, that this card here, spread the light, I want to say light at the end of the tunnel. It's just an illumination of light here. There is something going to be literally illuminated for you in the month of October, where it's getting an extra piece of the jigsaw puzzle that is going to help you through. So I want to say changes. There is big changes coming in, and it's saying you haven't got to be peaceful among thorns any longer. These thorns that have scarred you, and I want to say scarred you, you will feel the release of that, a breakthrough. I feel like a breakthrough here is coming through this month, Libra, for you. So let's just shuffle the animal cards and just see what animal spirit cards come out for you, Libra. So I want to say you can drop your armour as well. It's like you've had to protect yourself. Last one, look at this. It's like half of it's wearing, this person's, half of them are wearing armour. So, you know, you've just been through the battles and everything else, Leaves. So let's have a look at the animal cards, what we've got going on here. And we have, right, the alchemical sign of water, and it's the swan energy. And we have the buffalo animal spirit, and it's the alchemical sign of earth. I am taking you as the swan. With the water element, it's been an emotional turmoil of aspects that have been going on. You have kept a brave face on things on the surface. You don't let people know the truth of half the matters that you deal with. You are this beautiful swan that glides along the top of the water, and people and your closest friends, nearest and dear, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. When really underneath you're not fine at all. You portray a false image to the world, okay, of what is going on around you, really. Now the buffalo spirit is the energy. I'm taking this as the energies coming in to the month of October. A stampede is about to unleash for you. The thunder and lightning is coming in, but for a positive, because here and here, there's an energy going to be coming in that is going to change your current job, relationship, home environment, a big, massive shake-up, but for the positive. For the positive, Leaves, okay? So the buffalo energy is that of an outside element, a strong element that is coming in to support you. The buffalo is a person, a situation that is going to give you the backbone that you need to keep your head above water, as well, your head above water. So there is a strong energy coming in. You have the protection around you to deal with whatever it is this month, Libra. Right, then let's have a look of what the little magic affirmation card says for you. And we have Goddess, healing feminine energy. Okay, the healing feminine energy. So you are being protected, and this healing energy is coming in. Now there could be somebody around you who, on a female sense, offers you support or helps you through a next phase of a situation, or is a key to unlocking something for you where healing can take place. There's a key or a person coming in to offer you this support. Okay, it doesn't have to be female, it could be male, but it's just saying it's a healing feminine energy, like yin yang. Okay, so it's just to say that this is positive, a positive message for you coming in, Libra. So let's just give a shake of the charms, digging deep. Oh, I normally pinch and get one, and I've got like an abundance. So I'm going to go with the abundance because there's a reasoning why you've got more than one charm coming in. Right, we've got the angel wing to start with, which is protection. So you are being protected as of the jack-o'-lantern card that comes in at the start of this reading. We have the fish charm here, and the fish is linked to the element of water. So this is about your emotions, how your emotions are flowing and affecting you at this moment in time. I also want to say things are being reeled in. You are it's like something's caught in the net this month and will be dealt with. Okay, so you have sort of, if I can say to you, you are the fisherman and you've put nets out to gain information, and you can haul those nets in this month and gain that information that you acquire to help you through a situation this month. And then we've got the little fairy here, and they're holding out their heart. So matters of the heart this month, you are sort of pouring your heart out to somebody as well, and letting them know the truth of a situation that's been going on around you. And it's like being honest. You know, when I said the swan aspect that you're taking on, that you hide so much, then the fairy comes out to say sometimes you have to wear your heart on your sleeve, and you have to let other people know what exactly is going on around you. So we've got a lot going on there for you, Libra, this month, okay? So whatever it is you're dealing with. Now, if I had to look at this on a romantic, because I know some people tune in on the romantic here. If you're already involved in a relationship, it's just saying here that if you're already involved, let me just put that there, then we've got the two energies of the people in the relationship here. We've got one who's just taking the swan element on, and I'm still going to take that you as you, Libra, where you are sort of saying to your partner, yeah, I'm fine, everything's okay, but really underneath you are struggling on certain issues. Hence the buffalo is the person that is the strong backbone for you, who will support you, okay, in every step of the way to get you through this emotional time in this relationship. Now, it doesn't mean to say it's a love relationship. It could be, you know, somebody supporting you, a close friend could be supporting you and giving you this strength. I want to say strength here. Now, because they offer you protection, okay, they offer you protection in this relationship. And peaceful among thorns here, it's just saying, you know, the situation, you know, could be difficult at the moment. There could be issues around the relationship that are feeling strained as well, because, you know, they are trying to help you and you are, you know, just saying everything's okay when really it's not. So you're doing this peaceful among thorns aspect here. Spread the light on the romantic is just saying there's aspects in the relationship that, you know, that you have to put under the spotlight sometimes to resolve. Hence why the little charm came out with a heart on your sleeve. So sometimes you have to speak out your truths and just let your partner know what it is that is troubling you. Okay, if you are single and not involved, then it's just saying here that thorns, I want to say thorns in the side, that you could have communication coming in from someone that you do not want the communication from. So some of my Librans here are trying to protect themselves from communication, unwanted communication on a relationship. Now this could be an ex-partner who is causing you problems and you're thinking, I don't need this hassle, I don't need this interference. So I do get that as well on some for the romantic, that an ex-partner, and I'm going with the buffalo here, is coming in, you know, stampeding in an ex-partner, and it's like it's unwanted because they are a thorn in your side and you have got to try and escape. Hence why the second card here, where you have to block that energy coming in because it's one that you do not wish for some, not all, but just know that you are protected and you can protect yourself and stop that unwanted necessary interference coming in. So my lovely Librans, I'm going to read you now my meditative poetry for this reading for this month. So I'm just going to grab the little journals that I write in, and it says, this month brings you stability, comfort in your dark. A window of opportunity is about to be that spark of hope you have been praying for. Truth will illuminate the way. No more thorns in your side to suffer, for fate is about to pay a visit. Protection is on your side. Light will be shed upon a problem no longer need to hide. You still find peace in chaos, but wait for that guiding light. No matter what life throws at you, that prize is always in sight. Key numbers for you this month are 5, 7, 8, 14, 16, 26 and 59. And the message from Spirit for you this month is time to draw a line. So Libra, draw a line. That means, like, the Spirit is trying to say, draw a line under an issue that is troubling you, okay, or an issue that has been a nightmare for you. A line can be drawn under that with the help of others this month, okay. So really it's a quite an in-depth reading. All these readings for the month of October for the star signs I have done have been really, really deep, cryptic messages. So I hope you can take something from that, Libra, and I will look forward to reading to you next month. So take care, my lovelies. Bye then.